Hundreds of Aucklanders will take to the streets tonight to count how many homeless people there are across the city.
A bus stop converted into shelter in central Auckland.
Are you okay?
It's not pretty cool sleeping on the streets, Amos. It's freezing your ass off while everyone's going inside to keep them warm.
Homelessness has been at crisis level for years, and this winter even more people slept without shelter on Auckland streets.
We're seeing a growth, definitely a growth. We're seeing some changes in profile. We're seeing more women now who are homeless and more young people. 750 volunteers will spread out in groups across Auckland tonight to count the city's homeless for the first time. Analysis of census data shows more than 20,000 fall under the broader term of homelessness, including those in crowded or emergency housing. Of those, 771 have no shelter or sleep in cars. It's that smaller group, our most vulnerable and hard to reach, that will be counted tonight, as it's believed many don't take part in the census. Questions about age, sexuality and time spent on the streets will also identify the types of needs they have.
I can't read or write, mister. Now I got kicked out of school. Then my principal said to me, when you hit 18 years old, you're off to prison. What? I hit 18 years old and read it again, straight to prison.
Honestly, if you spend time talking to every single individual, you spend your whole year crying.
Action from a similar count in the Canadian city of Edmonton saw homelessness cut by almost 45% in 7 years.
All of us in the sector are saying that a national strategy to end homelessness would be a really, really important step.
While organisers admit they won't be able to count every person, they're hopeful a clearer picture of the problem will mean funding goes to the right areas, getting more people into homes.
Because I'm over freezing my ass off on the streets.
Rather than putting people into short-term emergency responses, the ideal is to move people into stable situations.
And that remains one of the big problems. There just aren't enough long-term affordable housing options in Auckland.